Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to SMITE 2. This is gonna be a little weird. So there was supposed to be an alpha playtest weekend this weekend. Apparently the build for SMITE is too scuffed, which we're probably gonna notice in the gameplay. I had to put my settings all the way down to low, because just in base, in fountain, I was chugging like crazy. It felt so bad. So far it's seeming mostly decent on low settings. It actually looks surprisingly good on low settings, I guess, you know, being SMITE 2 and all. It's not the biggest surprise. But we're playing a new god. There are a lot of new changes. Yeah, see, like, yeah. I also have to change my audio. This is so loud. Yeah, this could be better. This could be better. You know, doing the buff is absolutely obliterating the frames. So we'll see how it feels on Thana of all characters. Like, all the scuff you guys are seeing is legitimately going to be as scuffy as it is, which is not a great look. They did specifically say the reason there's not going to be a longer playtest is the build is, like, unstable or, like, just performing badly or whatever. Which, oh my god, can we see right here? All right, let me crank down my audio. Should be better? Should be less painful? Yeah, I actually thought I'd keep the music in a little bit, but you guys can probably barely hear it over the over the rest of the stuff. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so Thana is in the game. Thana is basically the same as before, as 2 has been made more OP. I have some small rework ideas for Thana that I would like to potentially go over at some point, but not in this video. That's something I think we'll do with a lot of the characters. If they don't really rework them, we'll just keep doing little things somehow. Or it's like, all right, do this. Hi-Rez, please do this. So, I don't know, you know. Oops. I went pred mode for a second there. Man came over for his red buff, huh? Would you look at that? Man's on his own timers right here. All right, we have Combat Blink, by the way. Combat Blink is in. You don't have to have it. You can go beads. And Soul's going to have it, so we're not going to initiate with it. Okay, felt like Thana. Combat Blink, bozo. Get blinked on back. It's a little rough. Yeah, it's a little rough. She's going to heal through everything. Please! Wait, towers don't do damage in this. We're chilling. Nope, get juked. Actually, maybe win this. It's close. Oh, I didn't get the odd. Oh, he got minion diffed. That's too bad. We did wiggle on him. He got a crazy minion chasm, and the cleave didn't quite kill. So unfortunate. Bro, towers are so much weaker in this. I totally forgot. One of the things that I'd, like, not really criticized, it was just kind of like they should, you know, make him hit harder in the last playtest, was that the towers aren't hitting as hard as they should. And then I think in the patch notes, because they did release patch notes, I don't think they actually raised tower damage. Unless I just missed that part. Which, I mean, it's more fun for me, but I do think it's a little ridiculous. It is crazy that me and Shot get away with that as much as we did there. Like, if Thana wasn't just kind of late on his camps, then, you know, I'm actually getting out alive there. If he doesn't just have the timing for that to all work out. So I'm trying to think what all to talk about. We have Combat Blink now. We have, I think, almost no new items. We have one very cool new item. I don't even remember if there's any other actual new ones. Thana's a little bit ahead off that because he got kind of spoon-fed by me diving tower and him barely getting to clean me up. So I'll have to watch out for him getting ult soon. But yeah, Combat Blink should be fun. Luckily, the fight felt decently clean. Buff spawn immediately now, like the actual buffs that drop, and they've been reworked significantly. You guys might have just been missing it because we're Thana. We doing the thing? I hit those, he hits those. I get pot diff. I win this, I think. Unless he gets a mid diff. Nah, you've been outclicked. You've been outclicked, you silly boy. Who did this? I know who did this. I think it literally had to be Hackett. We should probably go get more pots. But yeah, no mana bar on Thanatos, huh? That's kind of interesting. Not that it's a big surprise, you know, his thing was basically already, like, he barely had mana cost to begin with. He just kind of technically had mana before. But yeah, speed buff, you can see it right now temporarily on the screen. We get straight up move speed. It does not get reduced as we take damage, which is a good change. And then we actually get health and mana restoration from camps. And then we also get Prot Shred when we're hitting enemy gods. I do think the Prot Shred being available immediately is probably unnecessary. But in general, a lot of these buffs got kind of crazy this patch, where not only do you just finally get them immediately, which is a good change. I don't know. You know, I wasn't complaining about it because SMITE 2 was so early. I don't know what Hi-Rez was cooking before with with making it so you don't get buffs right away. You're just jungling for farm. Like, that felt terrible. So, You do get it right away, which means they upgrade faster, which is a cool change. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Other than that, I think it's mostly going to be like we're just kind of playing Thana, man. Just playing Thana in the game. He's not really going to be much different. The big thing that's going to stand out with him is he's going to be clunkier, because this is his first, you know, this is the first phase of him in Smite 2. But so far, actually doesn't feel terrible. I watched a tiny bit of Nika streaming, and it seemed like to Nika he felt terrible. But it might just be like a setting diff, honestly, because like right now my frames are mostly fine. It seems like whenever they're not, it's just kind of Smite 2 potato issues. Oh, speaking of which. And so when the frames are fine, he actually feels pretty clean. His animations aren't as good as they should be. Oh, wow. He, where does he go here? He noticed, huh? Okay, minions about to go absolutely crazy. Can I 3-ever? Thank you. Did I auto him? I did auto him. Wow. Got through the minions that time. That felt honestly really weird. Like the ult mostly went as intended and we just got insta-ulted back, but everything got so clunky there in terms of just trying to get the buttons off, man. Got so clunky. By the way, with this playtest, it's not even really a playtest. Like unless Hi-Rez changes their mind on stuff, this is literally going to be a flash test, which means it is going to last a limited number of hours. I am literally going to record every single game fully. And then we're just going to upload what we get. Like right now, their CERN is DC'd. I don't know if he's coming back. Let's see, how many times he died? He died 2 times, probably rage quit. Classic Smite 2 behavior right here. If this game just keeps getting played, we are just going to upload it anyways, because I just have so little to work with. So for anybody curious, anybody interested in the development of Smite 2, especially so many people are going to miss out on this playtest. Like, I feel like a ton of people will just be at school or working for like the entirety of this flash test, since Hi-Rez kind of scuffed this one. I'm assuming there will be one next weekend, but I don't know. To make up for it. See, can you blink while silenced? Can I tell? I can't tell. I really want to see if we can kill her here. Oh, actually, maybe we just don't even go for it. Yeah, he just feels like Thana, man. He's feeling pretty clean. So that's nice. That's actually really nice. I think this is currently feeling cleaner to me than any character I have played so far in Smite 2. There are issues with the build, like the game's scuffier, but the character feels solid. So that's actually a great sign, considering this is the playtest they don't want to push out all the way for like a full duration. It's so weird seeing no health bar or no mana bar on this guy. I have hit every scythe. No, he might have blink up, but we can blink after him too. And then he's lower, so I should get more move speed here. Oh, he healed out. Oh, that's so awkward. Surprised she didn't go through the tower there. I really want to go for this, man. What is that blink? All right. I can go through this, right? It's just open right now. I think it's bugged. I don't think it should be staying. Oh, now it closed. Maybe this lasts forever. Damn, we are clapping on the Thana, man. How is my, you know what? It's just because it's Smite 2 and people are probably newbie. I was going to say, how is my Smite 2 East Thana cleaner than my Smite 1 East Thana? It's probably just a matchmaking diff, to be honest. You've been Thana'd! Do the blink thing. Well, I mean, did do the blink thing. I did tell her to do it. All right, what if we go gank her now? Oh, this is gonna get so... No, I don't reach forever, never mind. Just kidding. Okay, Thana just dropped a buff. Let's maybe not fight him while we're half HP and while we have no items. That might be smarter. Why you make a noise, lady? All right, we do have a lot of money to be spending here. We get a whole this. We get a whole... Oh, it doesn't have cooldown anymore. I was going to go Hi-Rez. I wonder how fun crit would be right now. Bro, I got so excited for a sec. Okay, this is a change. This is a change I still really want them to put in. We highlight strength. We don't get to build potions other than strength pot because it's just actually strength. This is a specific thing I brought up in the last like playtest review video. Oh my god, put it in, man. Let me just buy potions when I'm looking at anything. It takes up 1 bar. Hi-Rez, please. By the way, one thing, it's kind of a weird thing to talk about. I don't know the story behind it. I just know that it's like a thing. Thanatos voice actor, not in the game. They have a new voice actor, and I think because of that, there's like less Thanatos talking along with his abilities. And the reason for that is he did some very fucked up shit that I don't even really want to say because it's just sad. So they like removed anything having to do with him in the game. So if anybody's wondering, like, Thana kind of sounds wrong, he probably does sound kind of wrong. And I'm assuming they'll still continue to work on that. If they don't, I do think that'll be disappointing, because I do think, I don't even remember what the actual lines are, but like I think Thana has like at least a Death Scythe line that I feel like is kind of part of the core identity of the ability. So he's feeling a little empty, a little dead without it. Do we just gank this girl? I think we probably do. Bro, speed buff feels so much better now. Actually, maybe we go help our mid. Do you know? He knows. Got the burst off though. Bro, this Athena is absolutely looking for it. This Athena is so thirsty for blood, man. They don't have an ADC. She's getting bored. I respect it so much. Just hungry. Just wants it more. All right, I do think we go gank this hole now. Yeah, I was going to gank her originally. I don't know if Thana ult's that loud, or if this man just never fixed his audio the way I did. You've been Thana'd. Oh, by the way, I meant to talk about this. I never quite brought it up. The 2... Okay, it doesn't show this right now. You deal bonus damage in the 2. I don't know why this isn't part of the ability down here. You're supposed to do at max rank, this gives you 15% more damage. Yes, I think that's silly. Yes, I think that's silly. Oh, come on, man. That would have been the cleanest Death Scythe. Of course I whiff it. Of course I mess it up. Do we fight this? Go pot mode on him. Wait, I thought I heard him. I'm just tripping balls over here. Hang on, what if we just smack this up? And then he rotates on over, but we don't press buttons on it, so he thinks it's maybe a good fight, but it's not. Could be smart. Get back here, boy. Get back here, boy. He does get minion diff. It doesn't matter, though. I'm surprised they're not surrendering, man. Which, I mean, hey, I will take what I can get. We have, like, potentially 3-hour playtest, but I am surprised they're not surrendering right now since they are just down their ADC. All right, I think we go get a Hi-Rez going. Yeah, I'm not really going to say sorry for the scuff because it's not on me. This is, Hi-Rez has scuffed his playtest. I'm taking what I can get. Let's actually go Fatalis just because it's fun. This is an ABO replacement according to the patch notes. And I don't believe with the way this is worded, it might sound like it's removing the auto attack penalty. I don't think it removes it. I think it halves it. Because in Smite, the way that would work, and we do have to hit a god for it, I think, right? Yeah. So we can't hasten off of minions. But in Smite, if we're removing 50% of the move speed penalty, the auto penalty to begin with is 50%, so that would give you haste. In Smite 2, I'm assuming it's like you are removing half of the penalty itself, which is like 75% instead of 50, is I think how it'll actually work. All right, maybe we gank a soul. I want to punish this Hecate, man. I don't think we even have to ult this, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if she, Yeah, get in there, boy. Good stuff, man. I think he even tanked a little bit for me. Ooh, I was tempted to proxy right there. I was tempted to go heal mode. I need more pots. Potions technically got changed a little bit in this playtest. I don't know if Hi-Rez just wants potions to feel different in Smite 2 as a whole, because they're starting to scare me a little bit with the potion changes playtest. They made it slightly longer. Oh, I thought that would hit harder. Whoops. Oh, we get a blink with the cleave, huh? I'm surprised because I'd already been autoing. I guess that's normal. What am I saying? In my head, that worked differently than it does in Smite 1, but it actually works similar. Do we get knockup diffed? No. I thought that'd be easier. Hang on, let me go back, and then let me go rescue my cat because he wants out of the room. He's feeling trapped. All right. Do we have money? We do have money. Let's go buy more of these bad boys. So yeah, they changed up potions in this update. So potions before I think healed 25 over, basically over 8 ticks, but technically over 7 seconds. And now it's 20 over 10 seconds. And I say 20 over 10, I don't mean like 20 total, I mean 20 per. So that's gonna make potions technically take a little longer and be a little slower sustained, but it's still absolutely insane compared to Smite 1. And then Smite 1 potions realistically are already really strong. So I'm hoping this is not a long-term thing and it's just something that they're thinking helps them maybe early on, or it's like, okay, we can just kind of, you know, have the game be a little easier, less extreme, and potions can feel strong so that people can sustain and keep fighting in lane and not have to back all the time. Because I really would not like it to be released like this. Man, I wanted to yoink, though. What if we go in here? What's good? I have warded. Oh, would you just walk on out, huh? Maybe that's part of why that door stayed open earlier. I thought we had to like interact with it, but that might also be something they changed. Little silence. Oh, I did hit her. Okay, I was gonna say like I don't even know what happened to her there. Never saw my one go off, but we did just kill her anyways, huh? Yeah, I need to haste on somebody. Let me go run down this chalk if I can. All right, Thana has DC'd. Bro, these games are gonna be so scuffed. God damn it, man. I don't want the games to be scuffed, but we gotta take what we can get. He's ready for it. Okay. Hi-Rez. I do have Tekko Kagi. I don't know if I had it working right there, because at least at the end of the kill I didn't still have it. I guess we do have Thana too. But I think right there towards the end, I don't think my 2 is still popped. And I think I was outrunning a Chuck with just Fatalis and no slow immunity while in his slow. Like, unless I am missing something, that was something. That was, like, imagine not being a melee. Maybe I'm forgetting, maybe melees have different auto attack penalties in Smite 2 and I'm forgetting about that. So maybe haste, like, actually somehow speeds you up? That would be so dumb. I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe he was an execute. Maybe he was an execute and I wasn't paying attention to that. So he just got the inherent move speed. That got a little ridiculous. The man was slowing me and I just didn't care. Like, I feel like I actually got sped up. It's like I had a wing blade. Hey, man. No, come here. You're getting some. Nah, you're getting some. Get a Thanodon. Yoink. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, don't mind if I... Oh. Bro, I'm getting so... Yoink! Hell yeah. Yeah, we go do a little yoink in this game. All right, the way this game's gonna end is we're gonna make every individual one of them rage quit. That is the goal. I'm gonna go start spawn camping. No, I'm not. That's a little too rude. We will go run down this soul though. Yeah, hastened. I actually can't tell right now if it's just because Thana gets so much move speed off his kit to begin with or what. It's feeling OP. Not like I don't think you should actually build it on Thana. Like I don't think it's worth, but it is ridiculous what we gotta do when we stack it up. So I can only imagine on an actual ADC, which I think we're gonna have to play now. I also can't remember the stats for it. Maybe that'll make me want to play CERN a little bit more. By the way, something this got like talked about in the patch notes. We aren't in a lane, so it hasn't stood out to me so far. There's a camp here now. And let's kill it. I don't think we get XP. Okay, I think the XP we got was from tower. So that got a little scuffed by Chalk taking tower there. Maybe we go portal over and take the other one. But yeah, it sounded like this was like a money camp is what they were going for. Which is kind of an interesting idea. So let's go see if we can yoink the duo side one while my team just runs it up mid. By the way, I'm not really, I'm not sure teleporters should stay in this game. I haven't really had a game where they've stood out as like problematic. Yeah, 90 gold, 150 gold. We get 240 gold from that camp? Like I soloed it. That's got to be so busted for ADC, man. It's kind of hard to comment on stuff like this because it's like you can kind of like give a take, but like realistically, it's probably just super. So much of this stuff's temporary, anyways. Like the numbers and stuff, at the very least. It's kind of difficult to really, I don't know, talk about it and have it like both kind of lean towards what would be the best design, but also not be like straight up negative on something that's probably not going to actually end up even being in the end of the game. You know? Oh my god. No way! Bro, I talked to them about this, and they're like, yeah, it should not have this long of a cooldown. They just changed it to the one it was bugged for. I don't know if they forgot or what. That's hilarious. Pendulum Blade is so big. Oh my god, it's so big. Get rid of these things, man. Get them out of here. We're building this too. All right, what are my stats right now? We got 286 strength. What are my cooldowns? Not that good. Why are these cooldowns so bad? Is this not? Hang on. No, these are accurate. Why are they so bad? Let me go get a speed buff. Are they trying to do fire? Hang on. I bait them with the on my way, but then I go do speed buff because I need it. I gotta be taking all the new speed buffs I can get, man. Look at this, 15% move speed, and we just keep that shit, and we get some prot shred too. Oh my god, new speed buff is so strong. Yeah, I didn't really talk about it because I'm honestly partially forgetting what they did to it. But blue buff is also actually giving mana now. Fire Giant gives prot now, which is scary. They finally surrendered. It took that, man. It took the Fire Giant. Not the 25-6, not the 2 DCs. It took Fire Giant for them to give it up. That's too bad. That was kind of a short, limited Thana game. We did get a feel for him, though. Like, obviously, the game itself was super scuffed, but we did get a feel for Thana, and even got to actually have some 1v1s with a different Thana, too, who had almost all of their kills, too. So Thana feeling pretty decent as a character, man. Actually not feeling bad. So there's a couple other gods that we're probably going to check out this playtest. The Morrigan is in. I'm curious what she's feeling like. I think we'll probably play an ADC to mess around with Hastened. Supposedly On Her is feeling better, so maybe we'll finally do an On Her game if I get time for it. And then we should also probably play... I'm so used to saying Hecate and not caring. It's different when she's a god and not just an item. So I think it's Hecate. Hang on. Say your name.
Say your name.
I can't get her to say... Hang on. Boom. Boom. I can't get her to say her name. I don't know what it is. I'll go look it up. But yeah, we'll probably be playing at least those 2 new characters that got added in this little flash test. And then maybe an ADC as well.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.